Welcome, everybody, and thanks for joining us tonight for our presentation of college basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Michigan State Spartans going up against the Syracuse Orange. Along with analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Forrest Hunt. Tonight, we get a look at some of the next generation of NBA stars.
You know, that's one of my favorite parts of watching these games, seeing what kind of dynamic, new, fresh players will soon be headed to the league.
Yeah, plenty of NBA hopefuls on these two teams. It'll be interesting to see who really distinguishes themselves from the pack.
Outside, Hayward. To the wing, right side. Here's Harvey. Junior with the block.
Well, Junior is committed to stopping that shot. Goes after the ball with that unrelenting energy. And with how strong their program is, you know the Spartans have a couple of titles. Won it all in '79 and 2000. Honestly surprised they haven't come away with more with the success this school has had. And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
McLeod shot's good. And the Spartans have been the runner-up once as well. That was back in 2009.
You know, what's really impressive is how often the Spartans get to the Final Four. I mean, 8 trips to that stage since 1999. And when Michigan State gets in the tournament, more than likely, they're going to be around for a while, making a deep run. Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possession.
Pass to McLeod. Hayward, he's covered by Thompson. Now here's Mills. Here's McLeod. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Michigan State.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's Wolf. Here's Junior. Makes it off the glass.
And you got to love how Junior fights to keep the play alive. He's a college star now, but deep down, he's still that scrappy high school kid.
And guys, Junior is as raw of a player as they get. He didn't start playing organized ball until recently, but this program believes in him.
And you know, he only played his senior year of high school as far as basketball goes, but that was enough to impress this coach to offer him a spot on the team. And you can see the raw athleticism and the skills are starting to come along nicely too.
Outside Miller. That's in. He's got 2 now, and he's 2 for 3.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Outside Lambert. McLeod. No good with the triple. Outside Miller. And he makes that one.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Michigan State trailing. Outside Hayward. And he lobs it up.
Hayward showing you exactly what a true good floor general does. Read the defense and then dish accordingly.
Outside Miller. He gets it in there.
You know, Michigan State has been absolutely dominant in Big Ten play. And, you know, it pains me as a Buckeye to admit that, but that's real talk. I mean, they have been superb and really one of the top programs in the nation for the last 20 years or so.
Timeout called, the Spartans. And I know it's not easy for you to admit the success of the Spartans, Clark, but as you said, they're a premier program.
The Spartans have had 22 straight trips to the Big Dance. That's such an incredible feat for a program. What an outstanding job this school has done to be a pillar of the college hoop scene.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Here's McLeod. 8 points for him. Weber. to Webb. Shot clock at 5. Unable to get that one to go. Nice D from Miller. Nelson with it. He tries for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Here's Weber. Stolen by Miller. Goes up, and it's slammed in by Miller.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
Well, guys, the biggest name in Spartan history is easy to pick. Magic Johnson definitely helped build this program.
Along with his coach, Magic helped establish this program. I mean, Michigan State won its first title in 1979, led by Magic Johnson. He's exactly the kind of player you want representing your school and acting as an ambassador. Nobody does it better.
Here's Junior. Nails the baby hook.
I'll tell you what, Junior certainly doesn't feel inferior on the interior as he attacks defenses with purpose.
Outside Webb. Pass to Weber. Dennis with some nice D. They're running. Here's Miller. And the basket by West.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Weber. Pass to Webb. 5 to shoot. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Well, you know, the Orange have one title for all their success in college hoops, and they've had plenty over the years. They got it done in 2003, crowned as champions. Melo led the way. It was an absolutely fantastic tournament run and really was a crowning achievement for the program.
Now here's Nelson. And again, it's Syracuse with a 3. Webb with it. Timeout called. The Spartans. And you guys, beyond Melo, there were a handful of other players on that team that would go on to play pro ball.
They beat some tough teams in the tournament as well. It was a long-awaited moment for Orange fans. Those who were around will never forget that 2003 team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Off the inbound. He's off on that one. And Syracuse will come the other way. Lets it go from 11. Again, the Orange good for 2.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Pass to Kelly. Back to Webb. Junior with the block. And he's able to get it back. They shoot again. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot and will go to the line.
You know, one common theme for the Spartans, the group is always unselfish, and they play hard and tough. And I think you've got to give a lot of credit to both the players and the coaching staffs. They kind of hold each other accountable.
This team puts the team before anything. You look at the players they've had, Draymond Green, Denzel Valentine, Magic Johnson. They are all great team players.
And here's Thompson. Outside Sanders. Here's Junior. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, I really like the determination from Junior on this play. Took the foul and still got the hoop. Well done.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. This Spartan squad struggling. Outside Webb. Back to Mills. Pass to Lambert. Clock at 6. And here's Webb. Over Sanders. Again, the miss by the Spartans.
Well, I really like the package that Red Thompson has. He's not really flashy, but uber effective. He's a combo guard, has a real nose for scoring, can knock it down from outside or attack the rim effectively.
Now here's Junior. 17-point lead, their largest. Here's Mills. Michigan State no good that time either. Thompson outside. The 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Boy, big three-point bucket that time from Thompson. And that kind of accuracy from beyond the arc makes him an attractive NBA prospect.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. And the Orange making a change here. And it's Syracuse's ball. Speaking of Thompson, he doesn't give you much on defense, but his offense is the selling point.
His defense should improve, but you can live with where he's at. Fortunately, he more than makes up for it with his skill set on the offensive end. He's a natural shot creator for himself as well as for others.
You know, one thing that Syracuse has really contributed to basketball is their zone defense. As a matter of fact, it's hard to watch a team play 2-3 zone and not think about Syracuse. They've played that defense effectively for as long as Boeheim has been the coach there.
For a long time, it was a hallmark of the Orange. The 2-3 zone forces teams to beat you from the outside as they crowd the paint. The Orange made it successful by closing out quickly on the shooters and never giving up those easy shots.
And a great assist by Thompson as that one goes in.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, they're losing the battle in the paint.
Pass to McLeod. Back to Hayward. And he's going for the alley-oop. Here they come. Here's Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Now here's Hayward. To the inside. Deflected. Starks with it. Guarded now by Lambert. Thompson outside. Pass to Junior. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws.
You know, what I like most about Junior is how he stays confident, composed, and focused. I mean, even when he's going through a tough stretch, for a young player that's just developing, he's got a lot of self-confidence. I don't think there's any question about it. Carmelo Anthony, clearly the most famous Orange graduate, but you know what? There have been a fair amount of NBA players that have come from that program as well.
Syracuse will usually have a player or two that could play at the next level. Often they'll recruit players who will be great in college, and a lot of their best players have stuck around for 4 years because of that.
And the dunk by Junior.
Has been smooth sailing for Junior on offense, working hard to prove his big league potential is more than potential. It's a reality.
Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
Timeout called, the Spartans.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
And stolen by Junior. Oh my goodness, what a slam from Junior. Where did that come from?
I did not expect to see that tonight. That was a dunk contest level throwdown there.
He pulled that out of nowhere. That's going to be on highlight reels for years. Well, for a long time, Syracuse has been a major player in college hoops. They've been a tough competitor since the 70s. Very rarely will they not be a presence in the tournament at the end of the season.
Now here's Junior. 19 points in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's McLeod. Pass to Weber. The kick out to Hayward. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Miller. And nothing is falling right now for them. As you said with the Orange, they've been successful for decades.
When you think about program cornerstones, you've got to think Dave Bing for the Syracuse Orange. I mean, this Hall of Famer spent 3 years with the Orange and was dominant in his time. I really believe he laid the first foundational bricks for what became an outstanding basketball program in Syracuse.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Weber. Here's McLeod. Outside, Hayward. Weber. And it's Miller with the foul. That's his first foul. And the Spartans will go for a different look here.
Into the lineup for Syracuse, Brooke Jackson, Johnny Dean, Brett Sanders.
And Webb gets double teamed. Got a hand on it. One of the big strengths of this Michigan State team is their coaching staff. They've been around for a long time and are still as sharp as ever.
And the staff does a great job connecting with their players. They form relationships that really extend beyond just their time in school. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Shooting.
And good on the second, so he makes both. They've been looking out of sorts on the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Now, here's Lambert from beyond the arc. Webb, and that's good.
And the quick decision making there from Webb. Have to enjoy watching him go right up for that one.
Dean outside. And the shot goes down.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And it's Harvey with the jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And the Orange with possession here. Thompson outside. The pass to Dean. This time for three. Nailed from three-point land. You know, one thing that makes these games so compelling is the influx of new play styles. Some of these players could be the prototype of what's to come for the NBA.
Well, these players all bring to the court the latest ideas and techniques, stuff they picked up online or in games with friends, and they're less afraid to try new things.
Yeah, you know, they haven't really fully defined their comfort zone yet, so there's a willingness, actually an eagerness to stretch your abilities and really test yourself out there. I love that. Back-to-back threes for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Down low. Here's Lambert. And Lambert with the stuff.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
On offense, here are the Orange. Outside Sanders. Jackson. Dean outside. Outside Sanders. Pass to Thompson. Here's the teardrop. And the layup is up and in.
Hey, for any player, but particularly a combo guard like Thompson at 6'4", you need the teardrop in your bag. It's a must-have.
Outside Webb. Mills with it. Back to Webb. Over Sanders. Again, the Spartans good for two. The spectacle of college basketball is certainly one of its big draws. These young athletes are giving 100% effort for every minute of the game.
That's why I think you get such an exciting pace for these games at this level. These players are really hungry to go out there and prove themselves on the big national stage.
Yeah, every player on the floor is looking to have a career-making performance. Who knows? Could be some NBA scouts out there in the crowd tonight.
Lambert, and the layup is good.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Thompson. Dean outside. Back to Thompson. Junior outside. Pass to Thompson. Dean. Back to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Hits it from three-point range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Now here's Mills. Pass to Webb. Takes the three. Another three for Michigan State.
And you can never doubt his competitiveness. Webb enjoys marching right back down and draining that revenge three ball.
A big part of what elevates the excitement of these college games has got to be the die-hard fans who are so unrelenting in their support of their teams.
You got that right. These crowds stay amped up for the entire game. The dedication of these fans is truly second to none.
Yeah, you know, these fans will do about anything to fire their teams up and give them an edge. That's why a lot of these schools really literally think of their fans as the sixth man.
Outside, Mills. And that one drops for him.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Now here's Thompson. Dean, left side. Count the basket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Outside Kelly. Out to the left wing. Here's Webb. They grab their own miss. And so Syracuse takes this one by a big margin.
And the effort from Junior on the boards, I thought set the tone for them as far as effort and want to.
Well, you know, he hails from Brick City, and that hard scrabble, gritty lunch pail approach on full display tonight. That kind of motor is truly a skill in itself.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.